coming to you with this cooking video. Okay, y'all, so I decided that, I wanted to do a little bit more with this channel. So I'm gonna show y'all how I make my salmon. It's gonna be pan seared. I'm gonna do my own little what is it, sauce on my salmon, and I might use a little bit of sauce that I bought from the store, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm going to do instant mashed potatoes with asparagus. So yeah, y'all, we finna get cooking up in the kitchen. I just did some instant because I want it quick, and this is a quick meal you can make on your own, you guys, and it don't even take that long. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into this video, and yeah, I'm gonna show you how to throw down in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, when you're on a budget. And you can get this from Kroger, wherever, Publix, wherever you want to go. It's like $8 a pound. I got a little over a pound, but it's good, so I had some over later. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with this salmon, and I am just going to simply bust open this packet, y'all. So ooh, it's so nice and plump, so big, and I had it thrown out, y'all. So this is how the salmon looks. I'm just gonna rinse it off. I like to wash my stuff first, period. It's a must that you wash your food, because if you don't, y'all, if you don't wash it, I don't know, I don't even want to know what it tastes like, to be honest. Yeah, sorry. And y'all, it's still kind of thawing. Oh, it's a little froze. I had it in the freezer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this sit just a little longer, or whatever. Let it sit just a little longer, and we gonna start on these instant mashed potatoes, y'all. So as y'all can see, I got my pot back there. I'm gonna get 2 cups of water and put it in the bowl. And yeah, this is super simple, super easy to make. It don't take a rocket scientist to make instant mashed potatoes. Just make sure you're putting the right measurements. This is my cup I'm going to be using. I wolf you. I got this from my dad from Valentine's Day. So, and I still have this cup. It was like 3-4 years ago when I got this cup. I'm gonna simply just fill it up with the water. And we're just gonna bring it over here because we're gonna put another cup in there. All right, so now we got our 2 cups of water. I'm gonna put it on the stove, and I'm gonna let it boil. We're gonna get into the asparagus. Asparagus is super easy to make, you guys. So you can get this from your grocery store, your farmer's market. I just went to Kroger and picked up asparagus. It wasn't that many out there, but next time I'll probably go to the farmer's market to get it. And we're gonna clean this off. So we're gonna just pop these off. We're gonna pop them off. And yes, asparagus does make your pee smell a little bit, but it's not crazy, a crazy stench, unless, depending on what you eat and stuff. So that's really on y'all. So I'm gonna rinse these off, wash these off real good. As you can see. Now, after we have rinsed off these asparagus, I am just really going to take it and I'm going to cut off. I'm going to show y'all what to cut. Yeah, I'm going to put this on the pan because we're going to use it to put in the oven. But you see how you have this nice asparagus? You're gonna cut like the white part, because all you really want is the green. You don't want the white. So that's what we're gonna be cutting. So you'll see me, I'm just gonna simply cut it off, and I cut about that much off. Because like I said, you just really want the green, so. I'm gonna cut these off one by one. Some people, they just chop them off. With me, I'm just so simple. I'm gonna cut them off one by one, y'all. So don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just come out the way so y'all can see what I'm doing. And it's kind of hard to tell where the white is, because it look all green. Some of them do. So I ain't gonna chop too much, but I'm gonna chop just enough. And honestly, these look pretty good. Like, they chopped them. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you no storage, y'all. So I might not even have to cut most of these at the bottom, because they look like they cut it. Like this one, for sure. This one, you could tell where the white part is, so you just want to chop that off. I'm definitely looking for those white pieces. And some people, they might just cook the whole thing, but me, I'm gonna chop off that excess for sure. I think it just tastes better. Probably tastes better. I think I seen a YouTube video where this lady said she had choked on the white piece, so that was kind of crazy to me. I'm like, why you choke on it? But who knows? She probably was hungry that day, y'all. She probably was hungry. But yeah, so while we up here chopping this and marinating, we finna get into it. Ooh, see, like this, y'all, look at this. Y'all see that? Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see it. Look at that. We gotta chop that off. I'll be doing, I ain't got time. We chopping that whole piece off. And then chop that off. See why it's important to chop off the bottom part? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all do that. Alright. This one look a little sharp, but it look a little white right here. We're gonna chop that off. We ain't gonna chop so much. Okay. So once we have that, I'm going to put this back on my plate. Y'all don't I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get a chopping board. I don't have no chopping board, y'all, so please don't shoot me. Please don't, okay? I'm just using what I got. And guess what? It's still gonna taste the same. It's definitely gonna taste the same. So, alright. And it definitely doesn't take long to cook asparagus, y'all. Like 7 to 10 minutes at the max, or literally. Alright, so now that we have that, we are going to take this oil. We just gonna spread it. I'm gonna just place it out, you know what I'm saying, on a pan. You can have like a little pan like this, a little cookie sheet if y'all have one. It's just something where the asparagus can spread out all over the pan. Alright, so now that it's nice and covered, we're gonna get some olive oil and some seasonings, and we're going to season these asparagus. So I use the Bertolli olive oil. I'm gonna grab all my seasonings that I like to use. Yeah, I just be grabbing so much. The main seasoning that I have in my cabinet, I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. So So the main seasons I got the nature seasoning. It's a seasoned blend. Got salt, pepper, onion powder, and all that in there already. Minced garlic, oregano. I love oregano. I just do. Garlic powder and onion powder was already in here, but I like to put a little extra on. Garlic sea salt. Love this by Morton. Love Morton. And I already got onion powder, so I don't need it. Okay, so yeah. So them like the top ingredients I feel like everybody should have is just the basics, especially the basics. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm just gonna drop these in. Let's see, yeah, you see how simple that was. This is starting to mash potato. I'm gonna try to come over and show y'all how these mashed potatoes look. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see? Hold on. Can y'all see the mash? Can y'all see it? Instant. Instant. And like I said, just to make it a little bit more cheesy, I'm gonna put some cheese on top so it can melt, and then I'm gonna put my lid on it. So let me go in. You know, I'm extra. I'm so extra. So I'm gonna sprinkle that, and I got the Mexican cheese blend, y'all. Just let extra down, so extra. Alright, and we just I just put a sprinkle a few little pieces on them. So after I made those instant, y'all see how instant that was? After I made them instant mashed potatoes, we are going to season this asparagus. So now we're just gonna take the asparagus and we're just gonna lay it out on the, what is this, like a pizza? It's like a pizza platter, or whatever you have your cookie sheet, and you want to make sure they're lined up and not overlapping one another. So yeah, make sure you do like that. It's the key to having the perfect asparagus. You don't want to put too much olive oil on it. You know what I'm saying? It need to be just enough, but not too much. Don't drown your asparagus in olive oil. Period. So I'm just gonna take it. And I'm just gonna kind of eye it and just sprinkle it all over like this, y'all. It's real simple. You know, like I said, not too much, just enough. You know, put a little in my top. I'm very careful how I'm pouring. Yeah. All right. So after you do that, now you just wanna kind of just roll it around in the oil, you know, get a nice even coat on all of it. So yeah, you know, not too much. Like I said, y'all, not too much. Oh, this is the piece I think I could cut just a little bit too. Yeah, so on this one too. Y'all see, I don't be. Alright. So yeah. Just like that. I think we got enough oil on it. Evenly coated. Yeah, it's perfect. said, you don't want too much on it. All right, so after that, after we did all that, it's time to season. You feel me? It's time to season it. So I'm gonna start off with the nature season blend. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it on there. And the seasoning, that's what it's all about. To make your asparagus and stuff pop. You wanna make sure it's seasoned very well. Because if you don't, y'all, it ain't gonna taste like that. It ain't gonna taste like nothing at all. So yeah. And me, I could be a little heavy-handed when it comes to seasoning. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I can be a little heavy-handed. Okay, so onion powder. Here we go. Get it right, mix tight. Make sure you want to get it real seasoned. Like I said, I could be a little heavy with the season, but onion powder is not salt, so it's cool. I kind of overdo it a little bit. Alright, garlic. I love garlic powder, y'all. I love garlic. I don't know why. It's the best thing. If y'all allergic, y'all missing out. I'm sorry. If you're allergic to garlic, y'all are missing out. It would make your food taste so bomb. Everything. Garlic, anything with garlic in it, it just make it taste better to me. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Okay. After that, just a little bit of garlic sea salt. You don't need too much of this because it can get real salty, but just a little bit. I'm gonna sprinkle that on there. Okay, that's it. You know, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna overdo it. I ain't gonna overdo it. So we're gonna get that nice and roll the asparagus all around in there with it. Y'all, I'm getting this thing right, y'all. For real. Y'all come eat with me sometime. Y'all come eat with me. All right. Last but not least, I'm gonna put some minced garlic on there. And I'm gonna do that with a spoon. Okay. So how I do it, I'm just gonna take like a spoonful of minced garlic. And I'm just gonna like two to three spoonfuls, about 3. And I'm gonna just put that on there. Yeah, like that. And like I said, we're gonna roll that around. We're gonna roll it around. The stick on there. Yeah, y'all. Alright. So there you have it. Your seasoned asparagus. And what else I'm gonna do is after I let it cook in there, I'm gonna put a little cheese on top, like towards the end, so it can melt. That'll be so good. Cheese and cheesy asparagus, it be good too. It do be good. So yeah. All right, guys. So you got them things seasoned up, just like we like it. And let me show y'all. Hold on, let me move this out the way so I can show y'all how it look, how the seasoned asparagus look. Y'all want it to look like this. Y'all see it? Do y'all see it? It's beautiful. Oh, very beautiful. So I took the skin off because it just started falling off after I started seasoning it. But this is how it looks front and back, which is perfect. A little bit kind of cut off, but it was cool. Ain't no biggies, no biggie. This is the scale. I'm just gonna discard that. All right, so now we can season it. Now we can really get in it. You feel me? It's seasoned on both sides. It's gonna be so good. I'm excited, y'all. So good. So that's good. It slid with marinade where I was cutting the skin off, if you ask me. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing nice and seasoned or whatever. do it, but I'm gonna do it. Garlic powder. Garlic powder. It's a scale. It's like any little scales, I'd be fine off. It's okay. It's cool. Alright. Got that garlic powder on there. Gonna put a little onion powder on there. Kind of what we seasoning with the asparagus. Okay. I'll mix that up in there. I got garlic powder everywhere on this corner. Okay. So while we did it, it's a scale. A scale. Here are these scales, y'all. Okay. So we did it. Now it's time for, I like sweet stuff, y'all. I don't know. I just do. So we're going to, I got some honey bourbon. I put this on last time. It didn't really taste sweet enough. So I'm going to add some extra honey with this. So I'm just going to, now we finna coat it. We finna make this thing do what it do. You know what I mean? So, oh, I forgot to mince. Got to mince garlic. I like garlic, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna add some garlic on there. Ooh, I ain't mean to add all of it. I ain't mean to add all of it like this. It's gonna be a little rough. It's okay though. It's gonna taste better. Put it on the bed. Okay, so now we're gonna marinate these things with this bourbon. I'm gonna put like 1, 2, about 4. 4 will do it. About 4. Okay, so we did it like this. We're gonna just marinate the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Marinate it. It's gonna be so good. And then we're gonna take the honey. I love honey, y'all. It's just gonna make it taste better. And we're just gonna put it all over the salmon. Alrighty. I could be a little heavy-handed, y'all. Just a little bit. I'm gonna flip it over and just spread it. I wish I had one of them brushes. But like I said, I'm gonna upgrade, y'all, because it's not gonna be the last time I do something like this. I think the next one I want to do some wings. I'm gonna show you how I be making wings, and then we can probably talk a little bit, you know, catch up on life, get to me. You know, I want to say, let me start off. Well, I work for myself. You know, I made 2020 was very life-changing. I decided to quit my job and just focus on what it is that I wanted to do, which was hair. And I'm just a creative person anyway, and I don't want to sell clothes too, so that's gonna come in the future. Y'all gonna see some real hot accessories and clothing from me too. But yeah, and I always been like this my whole life, which people don't really know about me. Like, people don't know that I took art every year in high school. Growing up, when I was on punishment, my mom used to buy me like latch hook stuff and bracelets and stuff like that. And when I was in my room, I'd be in my room creating. I knew how to draw everything, y'all. So it's just a lot of stuff that I had like to do while I was growing up. And y'all, my dad is a teacher, and you know, my mom, she was pushing me to, oh, you need to teach. And me, I love kids, don't get me wrong. I have fun with kids, but I didn't want to teach, y'all. And sometimes, you know, you think your parents think they know what's best for you. And sometimes they really don't, because sometimes you gotta sit there and ask your parents, did you do what you wanted to do while you've been living? You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful you had me, you know, I'm not complaining about that. But it's just certain things that you don't want to rush, or you kind of just, how can I put it? Just live y'all life, you know what I'm saying? You want to live your life how you want to live your life. And it's nothing wrong with hearing your parents' opinion. And yes, of course they want the best for you, but sometimes what's best for them for you isn't best for you, if you catch what I'm saying. So you have to do what makes you happy. You have to do what you feel like you want to live with for the rest of your life, and create wealth, create a legacy, create stuff for your family, your future family. Like me, I'm 31, you know what I'm saying? I know I don't look 31, I'm 31, and no, I don't have a husband, I don't have children right now. But do I want that? Yes, of course, but I want it with the right person. And throughout life, I ran into some dudes or whatever, but I probably had some good ones in there, you know what I mean? But I probably had some good dudes, but they just weren't for me, you know what I'm saying? And I know I done had some bad dudes too, you feel me? Not bad, but they weren't for me. The dudes who didn't treat me right, let's put it like that. Cause but it's okay. Everything is a learning experience with life. And I just want to let y'all know that if y'all going through what I'm going through, you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? And being by yourself, y'all, I'm gonna add a little bit more honey. Being by yourself is the best thing that you could ever be in. Is to be in peace. You know what I mean? Being in peace. Taking time to find yourself, the things you like, the things you don't like. Because I know me, back in the day, like, when I used to, honestly, like, when I used to date or talk to whomever, they used to get on my nerves. Like, after a while, I get irritated with them. But, like I said, everything is a learning and growing experience. And even when I do meet my husband or whoever, I know everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream, but I just know that I want us to line up with the same beliefs, the same system. He doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and we support each other and we grow together. And it's the whole purpose, growing and helping people, you know what I mean? So yeah, y'all just comment below, you know what I'm saying? Just life in general, y'all. It'll take you for a ride, and that's the greatest thing about life, you know what I'm saying? I am a believer in Jesus. Let me put that out there. They say God this, God that, but I'm say God and Jesus, you feel me? Because I don't know who, sometimes you say, oh God, thank you God, but what God you talking to? You feel what I'm saying? It's so many gods, but it's nothing higher than that one, the one and who sent his only son here to die for our sins. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just taking one day at a time, just getting back to myself, healing, and just doing my thing. I know I got off subject because I got into 2020 and then I went into some whole other random stuff, because that's what I do. I be talking, I start talking and just be randomly talking. But y'all see how I got this marinated? Look. Ooh, it's dripping. It's so drippy. Y'all see it? Okay. I'm gonna let this sit off. I'm just gonna let this sit off to the side for a second. We're gonna cook this asparagus real quick. Cause it ain't gonna take, like I said, it really ain't gonna take long to cook these salmon, y'all. But yeah, back to my 2020. So yeah, okay, let me tell y'all, 2020, it changed my whole entire life. The pandemic happened. Most people be like, oh, the pandemic, it was just the worst year ever. But for me, 2020 was, I want to say, it wasn't the worst. It was an experience. It was life-changing. It was what I needed. You know what I'm saying? The real world paused for a second so that to be honest with you, I just feel like that was like a wake up call from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all, what y'all doing out here? Like, what is you doing? And me, I always been the type, I never really wanted to work for nobody. I always been an independent, like I'm gonna do my own thing anyway. I don't even like people telling me what to do. Mind you, don't get me wrong, from my job experiences that I had, I always been in like supervisory positions, and I did have to, you know, listen to people, but it grew, you know, it allowed me to grow and know what I needed to do for my business. You know what I'm saying? So I am thankful for those jobs and those experiences that I had to get me to where I'm at today. And everything's been a process. Stuff don't happen overnight, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing: when y'all chasing that dream, stuff do not happen overnight, and it's not gonna happen like that. Like, as soon as you create your idea, you have to plant seeds. You have to grow. You have to put in work, y'all. It takes work, y'all. Work. I started my business in 2017. It's now 2021. I don't want to say my business is where it is supposed to be, but I can see the fruit that I have, you know, my seeds that I planted to where I am now, from where I came from to where I am now. I see it. I do see it, y'all. And it's only going to get better, you know what I mean? It's only going to get better. But, you know, we're going to jump into that. I don't want to make that video all about, you know, I don't want to get too in depth. I might make that a whole nother video, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get back into this cooking. I know I can get off the subject. We're gonna get back into cooking, but it's just a little bit of, you know, my life and who I am, you know what I mean? So yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into the asparagus. And like I said, I might make it a whole nother video. So yeah, just come on with me. Let's go. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna put this on the top rack, and I'm gonna let it cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. Just keeping an eye on them, and when they're light green, that's how you know. When they turn light green, that's how you know they're ready. So put this on the top. 7:10. So we'll come at like 7:20, just to see if it's been about 8 minutes, and look how it looks. It looks so good. I'm about to pull this out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's 7:18. I'll say about 7 to 10 minutes. Nothing too major. Let me get my stuff. Y'all, this looks so good, and they look ready. Like I said, when they turn light green, they're definitely ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spice it up just a little bit. I'm turning the stove off. I'm gonna spice it up just a little bit. I'm gonna throw some cheese on top of it. So yeah, can I just say something? Okay, y'all see how it's looking? It's looking real delish. Mashed potatoes in there, looking mashy, whatever you want to call it. Looking real potato-ish, cheese-ish. Yeah, so now it's time to get into this salmon. So yeah, I'll stay tuned. Ain't gonna take long. It ain't gonna take, I'm gonna pan sear it. I'm gonna make it look real good. They look all nice and juicy, y'all. I promise you. And I'm gonna put a little onion on there, cause I like onions too. So we're gonna drop this first one in there. So we're gonna drop both of them. I'm gonna drop it on first. I'll see what's going on. Drop this second one. Like I said, it ain't gonna take that long to make. Drop the little pieces on there. Put this one hot, you know what I'm saying? Just roll it up in there. And make it even more funky. We're gonna put a little onion in there. Put a little onion. You know, just a little onion. Not too much onion, just a little onion. A little onion. Okay. So I'm gonna let it cook on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. I'm turning on the side so they can cook too. But like I said, this is something real quick. It doesn't take long at all, y'all. And it's super simple. So yeah, y'all just watch me. And you can just watch me do my thing with it. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, you know, how to do this. It was super simple, easy. Anybody can do it. You can use your own seasonings. That's what makes it fun, you know. And of course I'm gonna let y'all see me eat it. You know what I'm saying? Or taste test it. So yeah, y'all just stay tuned. Yeah, so I have finished my food. This is where I like to eat. I kind of like to sit here by the balcony door and just eat and just be peaceful, you know. It's just real peaceful. So I'm ready to dive into this food. I'm glad you stay with me through this video, and gonna get right into it. Y'all, it's just falling off. The salmon so thick. But yeah, it's just falling. It's like everything, y'all. Everything. But I'm finna tear this food up. Thank y'all for coming to my video and getting to know just a little bit about me, and you know, cooking with me today. So yeah, talk to you later, trendsetters.